Hey, give me a couple minutes. Uh-huh. Something different. Yes. Woof, woof. No. Woof, woof. Just let me know. Ran away. There we go. Right. We're gonna wait on Muffin Man to go fix the gate. Then we're gonna go do some yard time. Yes. There we are. We will. I probably should have put my case on before I did this. Sorry to be interesting. Hopefully I don't drop the phone in the yard. Break it, right? Oh, we're waiting on Muffin Man here. No. Here you go. And forget about it. You want to take it? Or you want me to throw it to you? Here you go. I'm going to take it. Here you go. Good boy. Alright, let's wait on him to tell me you got the fence situation handled and we'll go outside. It's really strong winds outside today. We're going to go play in the yard, right? Yeah. Here you go. Come here, Gentle Jack. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Well, nope. Oop, sorry, I dropped it. We'll try again. Good, Gentle Jack. There you go. How's that? I think he's almost done with the fence. I hear him outside. Stacy Lacey, hey, how's it going? Waiting for my son to fix the fence real quick. Take him outside the yard. Now I'll go ahead and apologize ahead of time. It might get a little digital leak.
All right, the fence has been
fixed. Is there a clear path?
Yeah.
Okay. So this might get a little choppy because my internet's not the greatest. So, but I'm about to take him outside. Yeah, give him a couple more. Who got that? Here you go, buddy. Dad and Addison, hey, how's it going? All right. Now, he just told me we're good. You want to go outside? Let's go outside. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put my phone back in the case here. Ugh. thing. Hopefully I don't accidentally turn this thing off. Let's see. There we go. Nope, nope. Come on, get in there. I know. I should have just put it in the case in the stand. We're good. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Let's go. Let's go. I'm coming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Downstairs. Go. Let's go. Back to you. All right. Let's go out in the yard where it's super windy. Oh, all right. Y'all don't knock your shoes outside because there we go. Ready? Let's go. Whew. Cold to me, at least. Elizabeth, I miss you. Sent a flower. Thank you for the flower. Thank you. Hey, Elizabeth, I miss you. Says she loves y'all. So we live in the South and it's like cold to us. It's like 40 degrees, maybe high 30s right now. They don't care. They just want to come outside and do the sniffies. Sometimes I take them for walks too. I've tried to live stream it. Last time I did it, it got dark on us, so it didn't really pick up that well. Board man. Hey, how's it going? Ooh. I gotta hook the GoPro up to him again. It's been a while since I did a Handsome Jack GoPro video. Did you come out here just to sit down? I didn't realize it was Rosie. I didn't realize it was as cold as it was out here. I need to stop being a wimp, right, Rosie? There goes Handsome Jack walking off. Go check on the wagon that's been turned over for who knows how long. Rosie, stop that. Jeez. Come here. Y'all, it's cold out here, doggos. Got holes in the yard? Probably. Alright, it's probably gonna start losing signal over here If it does, I apologize. Yeah, they don't care about the cold. They're having fun. Yeah, cold Minnesota. I know Georgia don't have nothing on Minnesota as far as cold. It's it's like right at 40 right now. And I think the temperatures went down a little bit. That's the last time I looked at the thermometer, probably about an hour ago. Great. Now my glasses are tinted. There we go. That's better. Got snow in Ohio. 15 degrees. Oh yeah. I never lived in Ohio. I lived in Kansas for a while, 6 years, and it's like as soon as the winter came, it just started snowing, and it got down. I want to say like 1 degree sometimes. Sniffing every blade of grass, man. It's 26 this morning. I was in Franklin, North Carolina on Thursday. We were decommissioning a site, and I got there like 9 o'clock in the morning. I think it was 29 or 30 degrees there. Oh, you said negative 26. Well, I didn't see the negative part. Holy crap. That's freaking cold. I wonder how these three do in that kind of cold weather. Sonny's gonna open the door and walk back in the house. You don't. We gotta get our doors replaced. If you don't deadbolt the door, she can push it open. Was you cold? Where you going? She went around the corner. Where you going, girl? You just abandoned your buddies. Okay, y'all ready to come in? I figured you would be. Chilly, right? She's probably gonna go up to my room and try to yeah, look at this. See? Shut. Pull. I literally got it deadbolted. I've tried to fix it. I don't know. I think it's because of the steel door. It just sags too much. Tried everything I could think of. A lot of people say you use longer and thicker screws. Didn't work. So I might have it replaced for a lighter weight door. You want to come in here? Come on. Let's go in here. Let's go in the purple room. AKA Dad's. See, I need y'all to test this out anyway. I moved all my figures up. Let's see what you can knock over today. Come on, get near yourselves. Come on, do it. I'm trying to get like my arrangement perfected before I move my computer and stuff down in here. I know they're gonna knock over my critters. Now I'm putting all my manga down on the bottom shelf and my comics. I got more I gotta dig out. Yep, go ahead, beat up Critter's face. Handsome Jack. If you could hit a turnie up there, I just give up. I know you're hitting Spider. So I still got to get like a rug in here for my chair so I don't tear up the floor. it said freaking laminate stuff. Rolling chairs kind of wear it out after a while. Yeah, I want you to come in here. Yep, come on. Come on, Sonny, you come in here too. Come on, go crazy with your tails. Just whack everything. Come on. It's the only way I'm gonna know what y'all still hit. Hey, leave the cat. Don't pull it down. Yeah, you can sniff it. Yeah, sniff it all to your heart's content. I think I got a winner, y'all. I don't think they're gonna be able to knock anything over no more. Last time I let them in here, was it last weekend? I was rearranging stuff that I let them live. I did the live stream in here just to see what they knocked down. And this shelf I had lower, my transformers here, and they just started knocking everything down. I thought it was funny because I mean it's action figures. I mean, you gonna get bent out of shape about toys? I mean, some people do because a lot of them cost a fortune, but this is like, besides these things, my Devastator and Predaking and my, I forget what his name is, Bruticus, that's my third party Bruticus. They don't, they're not expensive. I mean, those guys wasn't that expensive anyway. I bought them when they came out. They're pricing now. Ain't that right, Rosie? But they're re-releasing it, Rosie, so it's okay if you knock it off and destroy it. I got to get another one. It'd be all right, right? Floor feel nice? Victor Gonzalez, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Y'all want to go upstairs and get some more snacks? You know, let's go upstairs and get some snackies. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, move. Move. About time. You would not moo at all yesterday. Your Majesty, would you like to get off your throne? Would you like to get off your throne and come get some snacks? Let's go. Come on. Back to you. Back to you. Fine, I'll go first. Oh, now you don't want me to go first. All right, come on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. All right, let me put my thing back on the stand here. And y'all can have some more of your green beans. Okay? Does that work for you? I think that's good. Let's lock it in. Nope, not quite. Just a little bit more. There we go. Oh. This ain't the best stand, doggos. Works for my purposes. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we're back in action. It'll explode without green beans. What's funny, it used to be bologna. Not too long ago was bologna, but I completely cut them off bologna. Because somebody in the back over there acted like a bologna fiend. And she was getting a little out of control with the bologna. But now she'll be getting out of control with the green beans. And with her, all it is she sees this in a people food package. She don't know what it is. It's in a people food package, so it's got to be delicious. That's all she cares about. And it's the funniest thing with her. Like freaking hilarious. See how how excited she gets over anything she considers to be people food. All right. Now, is more? Catch. Some more there. How about you, big buddy? Here you go. You can take it. Go closer. He looks like he's right there, but there you go. Good boy. Let's see what we're looking at. Better load. Oh. We've been streaming for 20 minutes and have had 267 views. Not bad at all. 9 likes. What y'all think? You think that's good, Handsome Jack? I think it's pretty good for a Sunday. Told you, most impressive one was on a Monday afternoon I did last week. Yeah, y'all had over 2,000 people join in. Check y'all out. See what y'all were up to. It's pretty cool. They were probably at work. What's that? How come Dad don't work on Monday? Dad works Tuesday through Friday. Dad works at one of those companies that only has a 4-day work week. They work 10-hour days. I don't mind. It's an extra 2 hours if you get a whole day off. You have 3-day weekend every weekend, right, doggos? So, doggos. Y'all want me to tell you a story about something? Let's see. What shall I tell you a story about today? You getting in your listening pose? Yeah, you are. Let's back it up some. Back the camera up. See if I can get all. Yeah, now I got all 3 of y'all in here. Almost. There we go. All right. Hey, Heather. Welcome in. I just had them outside for a few minutes, but it's freaking cold outside to them. I mean, they're short-haired dogs. They went out, did their thing, and then Sonny decided to open the door and walk back in the house. Yeah, right, Sonny. Would say, "Oh, Sonny's so agile she can open the back door." Well, the back door don't really shut all the way unless you deadbolt it. Then we're gonna get that replaced. Like we're gonna have the door done. That's right. I might put a doggy door on there. Well, my version of a doggy door. What's up? Have a Merry Christmas to the owner and to my little snow buddies. Oh yeah, Christmas is in 11 days. Muffin Man's birthday's tomorrow. Yep. That's what we call him. That's his screen name, Muffin Man, for Discord. My son, he does a lot of the videos too. Like if you hear a voice that's not mine recording the videos, that's him. He has birthdays tomorrow. So what are we gonna talk about today? I don't know. Want to do a back in my day? Last week we talked about the green beans. Y'all, while y'all were eating green beans. Oh man. Let's see. I was talking about my grandparents. So, back before aluminum siding was a thing, everybody had to paint their house, Sonny. And my grandparents' house was no different. they would paint their house every year because paint peels off. You listening, Sonny? You ain't even look at me, Sonny. So I remember when I was a kid, we were talking about I was having a shell green beans last week, or string green beans. But they used to make me come over on Saturday, and I'd spend all day Saturday when I was a kid scraping paint off the side of their house. You know what I got as a reward for that? As payment, Sonny? Lunch. You want to know what lunch was? Cornbread and buttermilk. And you know, and they also paid me. You want to know how much they paid me, Sonny? 50 cents. I'd spend all day on Saturday scraping the side of their house, getting all the peeling paint off so they could get ready to paint it again. And I got paid by lunch of cornbread and buttermilk and 50 cents for my trouble. Y'all don't care, right? It's like, how many green beans can you get for 50 cents? Back then, you could get a lot. I think canned goods were like $4 $4. You get 2 cans. Hey, I'll stop your nose. There you go. Normally, my son comes and joins us. He's playing video games. I just decided to turn on the live stream. I said last night in the live stream I probably would do it, just depending on what I had going on. Well, I ain't really doing too much today. I was sitting in there reading comics and watching YouTube videos. I was like, well, if I'm going to watch YouTube, why not stream on YouTube? Right? Figure hang out with whoever wanted to talk. What'd y'all say? Let's think, Jack. What you want to do after this? We do a quick. I figure we do, like I said, a quick little live stream. I've been doing them on Mondays too, but I'm probably, like I said, I'm more than likely not going to do it tomorrow because tomorrow's my son's birthday. I got a few appointments, and like I said yesterday on last night's live stream, I got my finishing up my back tattoos. I'm hoping. Well, it all depends on how long I can sit. I'm hoping it's done after this session. If it's not, might just go back. Handsome Jack, catch me. Go get up and get it. He's looking like it's not even worth it. This dude's so funny. I apologize if it goes a little blocky for as far as a live stream. My internet's not the greatest. My phone is connected to my house internet, and we live out in the country. Kind of, sort of. Catch. Try again. Are you the queen of the alligator back there? She's sitting on top of the alligator, made it on a little personal throne. I like that pose. You know, it'd be perfect for that if we cover you up in the waffle blanket. Get you nice and comfortable. That was a good catch. You caught that as it bounced. Good job, girlie. Excellent job. I know you just want me to lay this tray on the ground, right? Get your fiber in for the day, right, dude? Yeah. So, there you go. Let's see. Can you catch it? She's blocking. Interception by Rosie. There you go. This is like the best purchase bag of green beans. I know I keep saying it. I'm happy y'all like this as a snack. I like green beans too. So now mom's gonna be cooking green beans for dinner. You're gonna come running, right? Or you come running anyway. So what else should I try? So I know they like green beans. I was giving them bologna for a while, but I stopped. Somebody back there got a little out of control with the bologna. So I know I've had people chime in and say give them frozen yogurt, but there's no real frozen yogurt place around here. I know you can make your own, but then well, only got Greek yogurt. I don't know how that worked. I know how it worked. Put it in the freezer, right? But so I'm looking for healthy treats for them. Stuff they like I said, I would not have thought they would like yogurt or not yogurt, green beans. I know they'd like yogurt, but I'm thinking what else I can give them. There was a time I was giving them fish a lot. I would go over into the the canned fish section. I was giving them oysters and like tuna and stuff like that. They were loving that, but now we're gonna change it up some. What do y'all think? I know. If you had it your way, Sonny, I would be going buying you a steak every day, right? Every day? No, every hour. But nah, we ain't doing that, Sonny. Sonny, you want to chime in with some treats? Some treat ideas, Sonny? I know you watch TV. What the ads tell you dogs like? What do you think, handsome Jack? Silly buddy. Y'all just gonna chill over there, right? My good buddies. So, what's good? How's it going? It's a really windy day here. The wind keeps knocking our fence open. And why is that a big deal? Because these three, they love the pond in our neighborhood. And they will walk right out the fence gate and go visit the pond and harass the ducks. That's right. And the neighbors are complaining, right? Like 3 vicious dogs running around the neighborhood. I can't even say that without laughing. Like vicious dogs. Y'all can just lay there. That's cool. However you want to do it, doggos. Bring the camera closer. More action going on. Let's see what's going on. Hello, Yannick. Hello, Sarah. The Rosary. As you can see, they're just so full of life and energy today. Hard work being a hound. They're at Hosiery. Hosiery? Okay. I got you. It's a cold day here where we're at. They were outside for a few minutes and they were outside exploring, sniffing their blades of grass. They didn't want to come back inside. I told them, come on, let's go upstairs and get some snacks. And I gave them a little bit of snacks, and this is what they did. Tired. Being a guard dog is hard work. Yeah, hey, welcome in, everybody. Like I said, sometimes they're active, other times they chill, other times they sleep. They're older pups anyway. I had a friend who had a Dachshund when I was a teenager. They called Dachshunds what, weenie dogs. He was a mean little thing. He had like little dog syndrome, whatever you want to call it. He was just sitting there and growling at everybody. He didn't like guys. You know, he wanted to fight everybody. It's the funniest thing. And he was one of those that every time you met him, like the dog knew who I was, but every time I met him, I had to warm up to him, and it'd take him forever to warm back up to me. And then he started letting me pet him and play around. He didn't play fetch, but Then what was it? I'd leave, come back a couple days later, saying things like he didn't know who I was, and do the same thing over and over again. Warm up to him again. Okay, so that's a common thing with them being mean. That was the only Dachshund I ever met in my life. That's why I'm asking. He's a cute little dog. He looked like a he was completely brown. He looked like a little corn dog with a head with a head and legs. His name, I remember his name too. Now I think about it, because I was a teenager. His name was Drumstick. Yours was Mighty Flea. Yeah, these three are the same way. There's not a mean bone in their body. They're more like when they see a stranger, they're more scared of you than anything else. The only time like somebody knocks on the door, they start barking and howling is because they think it's food. It's not like to scare them off. It's like, hey, answer the door. It might be something to eat. Tater. I like that's a good name. Tater. So these three, so I'll tell you from front to back. The big guy up front, that's Handsome Jack. The one that's predominantly in the predominantly white back there, that's Rosie, and the one laying on the stuffed green thing that it's a stuffed alligator. That's Sunny. Yeah, they're all good dogs. So Rosie, if you ever looked at any of her videos, Rosie has two different color eyes. Yeah, Handsome Jack up front, he's a European Basset Hound. So he's literally like twice the size of the girls, so twice the weight of them. Girls weigh 40 pounds. He weighs 90, roughly. It fluctuates just like a person. I mean, his weight goes from the 80s, like mid 80s, back to around 90. He used to weigh a lot more. He's slimmed down. Yeah, he's a big boy, but he's a real cuddly guy. He's like a big teddy bear. It's like if I'm not gonna do it, but if I sit in the floor, he thinks it's cuddle time, and he tries to cuddle right up to me. I got videos, like first person style videos on the channel where I'm sitting in the floor. I'm wearing my GoPro or got my phone attached to me, and he cuddles right up like a little lap dog. Trying to talk my wife into getting a bloodhound. I'd love to have a bloodhound. I like hounds in general. Let's see, I think it's a blue tick hound. Which blue tick hound? Yeah, blue tick hounds are cool too. They got the cool spotty pattern on. I'm not interrupting y'all sleep, am I? Not disturbing you, am I, Jack? Oh, I knew there was a rowdy hound that was high energy. So it's the blue tick hound. Huskies are like that. I had a husky. That dog was the sweetest, calmest puppy. And then one day she woke up and she started running. That was it. The dog never stopped running. I remember at one point because you couldn't contain her in a fence. Like we had a fenced in backyard, she could climb the fence. So I had this idea. Okay, well, I'll attach her to a harness and I'll chain her to a tree to keep her from escaping the fence and running around the neighborhood, which was what she would do all the time. Well, she took the length of the leash that was tied to the tree and just ran circles around the tree. And she wore all the grass out around the tree. I'd only do it when I wasn't home because what she would do, she'd climb out. She would put her, like we had a chain link fence, and she would put her paws in the fence and walk up the fence and jump it. And she would, like I said, she'd climb the fence and she'd jump it. And then she ended up coming back, but sometimes there was one time somebody took her. Like I came home and my dog was gone, and somebody had left a note on the door. I have your dog. I'm like, why does this person have my dog? And it was some lady. I was like, what in the world? The person took the dog home with her. It didn't make a lot of sense. I was kind of pissed off about it because she climbed the fence, and then, like I said, there was like a pond across the street. She would like to go hang out around the pond. And for whatever reason, this lady decided she wanted to pick the dog up and take her home with her. She gave her back. But it was like she left a ransom note almost. You get a blue tick this kind of day. Like you're having here or over. Oh. Yeah, like how they're just chilled if you get a blue tick. Wouldn't be happening, huh? Yeah, they're just doing their afternoon nap. And then, we see, this is their nap to prepare for their nap. If you listen closely, you can hear Handsome Jack snoring. What's my favorite dog? Do I like all dog breeds? Yes, I like all dog breeds. I'll be honest with you, but hounds in general are my favorite. But I like all dog breeds. There's I don't know what it's called. I've been seeing videos for it. I think it's a bully that are really cute. They're these little short, stocky dogs with these huge heads that I've been seeing that they've been popping up on my YouTube feed recently, and I think they're freaking awesome. Yeah, like they're like hobbits instead of second breakfast. They have second nap. How you doing, by the way? Everything going good your way? Your brother's birthday's tomorrow. Did you purchase that vehicle you were talking about purchasing? Lord of Casualties. Lord of Casualties is my son, by the way. Anybody there that's looking like, huh? Jack, you having a good dream? This is how you can tell if Jack is really asleep. You say his name. If you say Jack, Handsome Jack, and his tail wags, he's not asleep. He's like, what do you want? Pretty good. I know a top motor sergeant. Let me step out a bit for a class call. Oh, somebody else outbid you. It could be a blessing in disguise as far as like not getting it. For all you know, like that was an older vehicle. It could be totally full of truck problems. It could be one of those things. You remember how my Jeep got towards the end when I got rid of it? Like I'd fix something, and then like a week later, something else would break on it. Then I'd fix that, and then something else would break on it. Remember, we were driving down the road, and it pretty much started like swerving everywhere, like, and then I was like, "That's it, it's done." And I got rid of it like what the next day. So, like I said, it could be a blessing in disguise. You could have just inherited a freaking like you could have bought a freaking lump of trash for all you know. I guess you'll see, especially if that person that outbids you, if you know them, or especially if they, what if they come up to you like, "Well, I decided I didn't want this thing. Do you want to buy it for me?" It was the steering linkage. I finally found out after 2 years. So the steering linkage was screwing that up. Is that was something that would have been expensive, right? Yeah, because you remember the exact problems it was having. I bet that was freaking pricey. But anyway, it's not my problem anymore. I got a new vehicle. You were there when I brought it home, so I ain't had any problems with this one. It was a 2009. It was a 2009. So for 2015 or 2014, the part was hard to find. And imagine if it was 6 years older than that. Yeah. Okay. So what you're telling me is I played a smart move, giving it up, letting it be somebody else's problem. That's what I figured. Right calls, man. Like I said, I just kept having to replace thing after thing after thing, and I was like, I even said that last time that something after I got it back after I replaced that one part, I said if something else happens to it, I'm done with it. And then it wasn't 2 weeks later. Actually, I think it was within the same week. Something that's when that happened because I'd spent like $1,000 on it. Like that vehicle got really expensive after a while, so I think I did a smart move. Handsome Jack thinks so too. Yeah, it was a trip to the store. I mean, we were like going to a drive-through if I remember right. I remember. Oh, maybe it was even a convenience store, but we wouldn't even going that far. Like I said, I just made a command decision to get rid of it right then and there. I was like, I'm done. As you can see, we're just hanging out. We're just chilling with the doggos. We live streamed last night too, and we had a pretty good turnout last night. I mean, this one's doing pretty good too for it to be a Sunday afternoon without it being announced. Let's see. Yesterday, while I'm sitting here, see, this is a small channel, so that one of those sits uploaded. Yeah, this is a small channel, so it's not like one of those big channels where you got millions of subscribers. We got like 3,000 subscribers, so it's considered still a really small channel. But we got 1,700 views yesterday during the live stream. I did one on a Monday, last Monday, and for whatever reason, the stars aligned. There was a lot of people hanging out with us. We got over 2,100 views. And we thought it was cool. Isn't that right, Jack? Jack says yes. It was great. So now, Handsome Jack, the question is, what are we going to do for the rest of the day? Right. I know what y'all going to do. Y'all going to wait for me to find another place to nap at. I tell you what, after I get off live stream, when y'all moving over, I'm going to nap with you. I think it's going to be you, big guy. The Jack and the girls seem to have chosen sleep. What is this? What the heck is that? Missed that. What in the world? Oh, I forgot I turned the ads on. So I turn ads on just to see what happens. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I just always like to see if it overwhelms the channel or not. I've seen ads once. Let's see. Well, what do you think, Handsome Jack? You want to watch some anime? You want to watch that? Was it Tamaji? Mija wants to be a Kamen Rider. We've been watching this anime. That's funny. It's by this guy that's obsessed with being a Kamen Rider, and he was watching it when he was a kid. And it's like U.S. kids like I want to be a turtle, I want to be a Power Ranger, but he wanted to be a Kamen Rider. So he's like practicing his moves and stuff, and then he goes to high school and he starts getting picked on, and he beats up a bunch of kids. And he yells, "I'm Kamen Rider!" Well, he's beating them up, and then it flash forwards like he's 40 years old, still wants to be Kamen Rider. It's hilarious. It's on Crunchyroll. Laura Casualties, do you have Crunchyroll? I don't know if I know you said you'd watched the first season of Solo Leveling, but if you now that you're back in the U.S., I highly recommend you watch season 2. It's like season 1 was good. Season 2's even better. I liked it so much. I went and bought all the manhwas, the books for it. The main story's over, and now they got like the side stories. They got one more book coming out. Apparently, there's a Ragnarok Solo Leveling Ragnarok series. I don't know if it's got the same guy in it or not. But if that ever gets an English translation, I'll pick it up too. All right, what we got? Okay. All right, so I said I was probably going to, I never said it out loud, but when I do these unannounced live streams, I normally stay on 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and end this right now. We've hit an hour. Anybody who's joined in that likes the channel, Go Loser Ranger, I seen that. I haven't added it in my watch list yet. I'll message you on Discord here in a few minutes, but we'll talk about it. But anybody who joined in that likes the channel, likes Basset Hounds, likes dogs in general, feel free to subscribe. And thanks everybody for joining in. We'll see you in the videos, and we'll see you in the next live stream we do. Y'all take care.